unheard of in the history of HSN. What we're about to do is something we have never done before, and I am told from our friends at Caloric that we will never be able to repeat this offer. For one day only, it's our finally big day of the weekend, we have our weekend steal of a deal on the Kalorik 9-in-1 air fryer oven. Let me tell you what this baby can do. It's not just an air fryer. It also is going to bake. It's gonna toast, it's gonna roast, it's gonna grill, it's gonna braise, it's gonna sear, it's gonna broil, it even dehydrates. You can roast a 5-pound chicken. You can make your own 8-inch personal pizza. You can toast up to 6 slices of toast. You can air fry a bag of French fries. You can get all the crisp, you can get all the crunch without the grease, without the oil, without the fat, without the calories. And you're going to be able to do it today for under $100. This is by far the lowest price we've ever offered on the 16-quart 9-in-1 air fryer oven. It's such an incredible buy. I'm being told we will never be able to repeat this offer. Prices are only going up on these incredible kind of all-in-one appliances that you'll find in many kitchens around the country. It's your chance to get it home for under $100. We're gonna also put this on free shipping and 5 flexible payments. So now you can finally have an air fryer. What would you spend just for an air fryer on its own? Easily over $100. I looked around. The capacity of this one is 16 quarts. You're gonna pick your color. We have the red, we have the stainless steel, which we're calling silver. We also have it in the all black. You're getting trays, and you're getting baskets, and you're getting shelves, and you're getting the air fryer oven recipes and all the instructions that you need to get started. But if you do it right now, last day ever, lowest price. I want you to find out more from Chef Jamie Gwen. She's standing by to tell you more about the Kalorik MAXX. This is like an all-in-one to the max. Chef Jamie Gwen, so nice to be with you. You have an incredible following. You're a professional chef. Aww. You're also, of course, a big influencer. You're on social media. You're on talk shows, radio shows. You're on the Food Network. So if anybody knows what this little oven can do for us, it's you.
I'll tell you, I've also had the blessing of almost 20 years at HSN, and I'm very glad to see you, Sarah, and happy Memorial Day. I love everything you mentioned, and I'm humbled by what you said I do. I love even more what you mentioned Max does. You know, I call Max my boyfriend. Max is maximum power, maximum speed, maximum results. It's the greatest invention Caloric has ever made. Years in the making, in fact. That's a 100-year-old company, by the way, that created the first toaster. Like, it's in a museum in Miami. Super cool. But aside from, or in addition to everything you mentioned that Max makes, Max also makes, well, with my help, chicken parm in 15 minutes and roasted broccolini. So dinner's ready, girlfriend. I wish you would come over. It might not be very Memorial Day-esque because I haven't fired up the grill, but I can sear a steak actually at 500 degrees in the Max. And this is, I think, the greatest steal of a lifetime, right? Because you'll pay more for an air fryer, as you mentioned. You'll pay more for a dehydrator. And then you mentioned your microwave, I know, just before. The microwave is only, well, not anymore. It's not for reheating because you have a corksicle, right? It is not for reheating a croissant or reheating leftovers or a slice of pizza for that matter. That's what Max is for. Zero preheat, plugs into any standard outlet. Please note, this is my home kitchen and I welcome you here. That Max right back there, that's what I make almost breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day in. That's how amazing this air fryer oven is. It's a 3-minute grilled cheese. It's 3-minute nachos. It's 15-minute chicken parm. It's a 20-minute baked potato because it has that air fryer technology in this like compact little fabulous space that fits anywhere and goes anywhere and comes with everything. And every tray is dishwasher safe. So whether you have something quick to just heat up or you want to make dinner for the family tonight, I'm telling you, Sarah, I'm almost addicted. Like I'm cheating on Max, which is our sellout TS from last November with Max Jr. This is Max pedigree. Oh, look at you, flatbread girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, slice up a little pizza It is a holiday weekend. I hope a lot of you are enjoying your time with family and friends. But this is something that you can cook for yourself at home. You can cook for one, you can cook for two, you can cook for three, you can cook for four, you can cook for 5 and 6, because everything is so easy. You don't have to heat up your entire kitchen this summer, Jamie. You can actually just heat up your caloric oven. This is all you need. You don't have to turn on that big oven.
No, you don't. And you know, by the way, Sarah, thank you for mentioning that. I have like a glorious, oh, look at the crust on that. Love it.
Yeah.
That's what's so beautiful about it. I have a glorious professional oven behind me, and it takes about 15 or 20 minutes to heat up because it's a professional quality oven. And that, by the way, is more than my first glass of Chardonnay. So I don't have the patience for it anymore. In the time that it takes me to reheat or to preheat that oven back there, I can cook an entire meal in my MAXX. This is 16 quart, by the way. Oh, I'll see your wings and match you with my wings, Sarah. I bet you have buffalo. I have sriracha, but I love how golden brown they get all over. The beauty of it is that it's a powerhouse. It heats up so fast that I never preheat. And there's 21 presets, which, Sarah, I was hopeful once we see how it works, would you show just by rolling the knob how you literally can rely on MAXX to be a genius? This, by the way, shows you 16 quart capacity. That's a 5-pound roasting chicken. And of course, air frying, as everyone knows today, is convection, right? Where the hot air circulates around. But this is not just a fan oven. This is an oven with heating elements on the top and the bottom, and a circulating fan, which gives you up to 500 degrees in essentially what is a box that gives off so little ambient heat. And I can show you that. I have my hand on top of my MAXX Junior, as I call him, and I just took that Parmesan chicken out at 425 degrees. So this is what's so brilliant about MAXX. It locks the heat in. It also, as you're showing, it locks the juiciness in, the moisture.
Tasty
you get
little
crispy
morsels
on the outside. Oh yeah, definitely so. I'm gonna go for nachos in 3 minutes, and I'm just gonna use that air fryer setting. There are 21 presets, and if you roll the knob, you go from air fry all the way through chicken, tofu, steak, wings, ribs. MAXX is a genius, by the way. I mean, would I have a boyfriend who wasn't? And then all the oven settings, bake and broil, pizza proof, and toast, literally with the turn of a knob. And the worst thing about MAXX, I'll tell you, is my salmon's done like a minute or two early. Like that should be the worst thing, Sarah, right?
Oh, by the way, salmon in an air fryer is so delicious.
Oh.
You get the sear, you get the edge, you get that little sort of crispy finish. And if you put on a little glaze or a little sauce, it is absolutely delicious. Meat in an air fryer is moist, it's juicy, it's tender. It's fall off the bone, delicious, but you still get that wonderful edge. You get that crisp, you get that crunch, and you get that beautiful searing. Look at that roast chicken. I mean, you could do a 5-pound chicken in here. If you are in an RV, if you're in a small sort of efficiency apartment, if your stove is broken, you don't want to buy a new oven right now, you don't want to turn on the oven this summer, it's going to be hot, you're going to heat up the whole house, you don't have to crank up the AC. All you do is turn on your Caloric oven. This is everything. This is an everything oven for under $100. And I just want you to kind of stop and think about that for a second. We don't even offer air fryers for under $100. I mean, you might find those little tiny personal ones, 1 to 2 quarts, 3 to 5 quarts is the average size of an air fryer. 6 to 8 quarts would be large. This is a 16 quart air fryer. This is the MAXX. This is a nice big size with still a relatively small footprint. So you're getting a lot for under $100. You're getting, gosh, 9 different appliances because you're getting an oven, you're getting something that will grill, that will bake, that will toast, that will roast. It will also sear and broil. It will dehydrate. You can make muffins. You can make a grilled cheese. You can make your favorite air fried wings and, you know, those little chicken sticks that are just so amazing. Or you could do chicken fingers. You can do mozzarella sticks, anything and everything that you want to bake. broil, roast or fry, you can put in this oven for under $100. We've never done this price before, and we're never gonna do it again. So if you are in the market for an air fryer, you can start right here and then you're done. Maybe you need that oven function. Maybe you just wanna make 6 pieces of toast just like that in the morning. This will replace your toaster. This will replace your air fryer. This will replace the dehydrator. It's everything you need. We have black, red, or silver. Silver, very popular. You're getting all the accessories. You're getting the cookbook, the instructions. And tell us how easy it is to use, Jamie, because there's just a dial and it's all digital, right? And there's some presets too to make it super easy.
There's 21 presets actually, Sarah. So everything you ever wished you could make is already at the touch of a button, and you literally roll that knob. You choose air fryer or oven. Your proof and your dehydrate are all part of those presets, and it sets the temperature and the time. And if I want to just generically air fry, I use that air fry preset function, and I just turn the timing down. So I did 3 minutes for these nachos. They have 2 minutes left. The cheese is melting. This is what I call 4-minute s'mores that I can't wait to show you. But everything you see in front of me was made in the mini Max, or I call him Max Jr. I am the superhero mom on my block. I can make French fries faster than anybody else. This is what I love to put out for dinner. It's a 7-minute sheet pan dinner on the pan that comes with your Max, which, by the way, you can use your other cookware, your cast iron, and your silicone interchangeably here. But I make shrimp with roasted asparagus. I did my broccolini and chicken parm, all of those under air fry. Now, when I'm doing a whole chicken, I choose that chicken function that you see there. If you want to roast the best ribs ever in literally less than 2/3 of the time. I mean, that's how fast this beautiful heat and air circulation, the velocity of it itself, gives you quicker cooking. In most air fryers will say 1/3 less time. I say almost 50% less time. Proven by a baked potato, apple chips, my roast chicken. The crumb when you bake, Sarah, I have to tell you, is so beautiful that I bake all of my cookies. Those are 6-minute chocolate chip cookies. I bake all of my loaf cakes. And look at the color, by the way. Perfect golden edge to edge, right? I mean, that is a cookie in 6 minutes. I'll tell you, my son is very spoiled, Sarah, because everything comes out really quick. And so the attention span in this house is rather short. All right, 3-minute nachos. The cheese is all gooey and melted. The chips are a refresh, by the way. I can't believe I'm telling you this. I found an old bag of tortilla chips half open. You want to reheat your tortilla chips? You do it in your Max. And then, can I show you these s'mores? Okay, these are 4-minute s'mores. You just take your chocolate chips or your chunks, put them on the bottom of your favorite dish, and fill it with marshmallows, and then I'm gonna toast and melt this at the same time, and you and I can have s'mores, Sarah.
Ooh, who needs a campfire when you got Caloric?
Right?
You know what, this is fun for the whole family. Jamie, honestly, we could spend a whole hour on all the incredible functions, all the amazing different features, all the different presets, everything you need, it's right here. But here's one thing I want you to know, this is a weekend deal that ends tonight. If you want the lowest price we've ever done, and certainly the lowest price we ever will do on a Caloric oven, this is your all-in-one. It bakes, it roasts, it toasts, it does your broil, it does your dehydrating, it does your air frying, it does everything you need it to do, and it does so much more, and it still fits underneath your kitchen counter. It's about 12 inches by 13.5 by 13.5. Silver, very popular, followed by the black and the red. If you do this now, you're getting a huge savings, $70 off. I couldn't find a 16-quart all-in-one oven out there for under $100. So I dare you to compare. I hope you come back to Caloric because I think you're going to be so thrilled. So thank you, Chef Jamie Gwen on the other side. Eat a cookie for me, will ya?
Okay, you got it. Happy Memorial Day.
All right.
Thank you.
You too. Take care.